First substantial item on tonight's agenda is the return of the Ramsbottom Town Plan following the consultation exercise which took place over the last few months. Members will see the detail in this, which we went through in more detail last time, so I don't plan to go over that again. But just to say that what this report does outline is, I think, overwhelmingly positive feedback on the vision and proposals within the plan. We know that making changes in any way to any place is always going to be challenging and sometimes controversial, but I do think that one, the level of engagement we had with this was excellent. Still relative to our other engagement exercises, but we had close to 500 responses on this alone through the various different mediums, and I think that is positive, and 74% of those were positive, so that's definitely something to take comfort in. Having said that, there were still issues that people raised, and I think again what this report outlines is that whilst we can make progress on the vast majority of this confidently, we do also have to make some changes to reflect those concerns, and I think we're always willing to do that where possible. And Appendix B outlines some of those changes. And I just wanted to make a quick note of thanks to those businesses in Ramsbottom who did get in touch with us, and from that I think we've started to build a much better relationship with them, so that not only have we got the existing business group in Ramsbottom, but we can actually build to it a wider network of businesses that are interested, that are perhaps different in the way that they operate to the existing group, but nonetheless are very much part of Ramsbottom. Many of them have been there for a long period of time. Councillor Morris and I visited one on Friday that has been there for over 100 years and very much part of Ramsbottom, and I think we've certainly got a lot of positive engagement out of this, and hopefully these changes give confidence to those businesses that their engagement was very welcome but listened to and has reflected in the overall piece of work. The wider issues identified, I think, are broadly in the areas that we would have expected. Issues around transport, getting to and from and in and around Ramsbottom, parking, things like access, as well as identifying a few other key areas. And then just the final point really is to look again with some confidence around the funding opportunities behind this plan. We should have, I think, more opportunities to fund parts of this in the near future, not least through the City Region Sustainable Transport Settlement, which should give a multi-million-pound injection of cash into Ramsbottom and the town plan. We're very pleased to have put that forward in Bury as one of our key priorities, but also injection of money and investment around an enterprise hub, as well as a parking strategy, and alongside that the creation of a Ramsbottom project management office. So I hope people will see that what we've got here is a good plan in and of itself, that we have listened and engaged in a really positive way, made those changes where we think it was possible, backed it up with opportunities around funding, and importantly put the capacity in place to get on and deliver the key aspects of this over the next few years. Happy to pause and take any comments or questions about it at this stage.